Hey, Chef Jesse here. Well, today I'm making Philly cheesesteaks. Yep, Philly cheesesteaks. So stay tuned. This is gonna be easy. I'm gonna start sauteing some green peppers and some onions, and then I'm gonna throw the meat inside, and then I'm gonna warm up the bread, and I got some nice melted cheese with, and I'm gonna put it into a arrow, and I'm gonna have onion rings with that too. So stay tuned. Okay, folks, so I'm making Philly cheesesteak, and now I'm gonna I chopped up my onions, sliced them. I'm gonna throw it into the pan, okay, and I'm gonna start cooking my onions. I'm gonna break them down, and then when they are almost all the way broken down, I'm gonna start adding my meat. And then I have my green peppers, sauteing them in olive oil separately, and then I'm gonna combine everything together because the onions take a longer time to cook, so that's why I'm cooking the onions separate, and then the peppers are going to cook faster. So then I cook them separately, so then I throw them into the same pan, and then we're going to get everything together. So, and I have some onion rings that I'm making on the air fryer, which is going to take about 18 minutes, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, sauteing the onions, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of butter, cooking the onion, breaking it down, then I'm going to add the meat. The best meat for Philly cheesesteak is ribeye steak, remember that. Ask the butcher to cook it for you, to cut it for you real thin, so real thin on the machine. If not, you can buy a piece of it, and while it's frozen, you can cut away real thin slices when it's frozen. Don't wait till it defrosts, wait till it's frozen. You can slice it real thin, and then you can use the ribeye for the steak. It's the best one. Well, folks, again, I just put my steak in here, and now I'm chopping it up. And you got to put the steak in there, real thin cut, and chopping it up. As soon as, okay, so I got my bread toasting. I got my onion rings in the air fryer, and I'm making my steak, which is going to take a little while, not that long. And then I'm going to get everything's looking good now. Let's stay here, okay. And soon we'll be eating in a few minutes. This is quick. Just gonna get this steak chopped up here. I'll be right back. Okay, so my steak is almost done. You gotta use good steak, like I said, ribeye. Ribeye is the steak to use. Have your butcher run it through the cutter, sliced it real thin. And if not, you can cut it up at home. Make sure it's frozen. When you cut it, you can shave it, but it's got to be frozen so you can handle the meat. So right now, I just put in some little bit of salt. I put mostly garlic and some pepper, and I'm sauteing the steak in there with onions and green peppers. I got my bread nice and toasty. There you go. I don't know if you can hear that crunch. And then I got my cheese whiz in the microwave with a little bit of milk to soften it up. And I'm about to serve this, and it looks pretty good. So stay tuned. So folks, I got my Philly cheesesteak. I got the meat in there, and I'm gonna pour some of this cheese that I melted. Oh, look at that! Look at this. And I used cheese whiz, and I put milk in it, and I put it in the microwave, and I warmed it up, and it's nice and sloppy. That's the way it's supposed to be. And let's make another one. So, folks, here we are. I'm making another sandwich number 2, and my meat. I'll pour my meat into the bread, like so. Okay. Chopped meat is all nice and chopped up in here. Ribeye. Okay, this is small sandwiches for me. Okay. Make sure I got the onions in there, and then I'm gonna put, of course, some of this cheese sauce on it, like that. There you go. You know, Philly cheesesteaks are sloppy and greasy and stuff. Okay. So we're gonna pour some of this cheese on it. Oh, yes. There we go. And if it's not sloppy, it's not a cheesesteak. So, make sure the stove is off. Let me get my onion rings. Onion rings out of the air fryer. Put it right there. These look delicious on the air fryer, no grease. No oil was hurt during this. There you go, nice and toasty. And we are done. Folks, we are done. So, just give me a few minutes. It's kind of a little messy here. And give me a few minutes to get to the table. So yeah, folks, dinner is done. It's you know, you gotta move quick because there's all this stuff. It's gotta stay warm. So I put the steak in there. The peppers, big mess. But let me take it to the table. It looks really good. It really does. And the cheese whiz really makes it a good looking. So there it goes. Goes the onion rings. And let me see if I can open up the sandwich a bit. There you go. Look at that. Okay. And there goes my. Let's see. We got it in here. There goes a cheese whiz in there. And it looks good. It looks pretty good. Okay. So folks, once again, dinner was easy. It's always easy for me because I like it's easy for me. Cooking is easy for me. So anyway, folks, with that said, okay, folks, so with that said, I'm going to go sit down and eat dinner, and I hope you guys have enjoyed your evening. What can I say? Always thank you for supporting me, watching my videos, commenting, beautiful comments, sending me well wishes and all that good stuff. Love you guys, I really do. And go to my YouTube. You got to go to my YouTube and watch my videos, okay? I need more people. More people. So get on YouTube and watch Cooking with Uncle Jesse. So anyway, folks, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tonight's dinner, Philly cheesesteak and onion rings. That's it. Very simple. Love you guys. See you guys tomorrow.